Control.
Handsome.
The useless would. At school, we were doing Holland. Really good. My friend Toenails had the useless would. I think you know what I mean. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's useless would. Our teacher, Miss Goodall, said there was an inspector coming in. Her. Can't. And if there's one thing I love, it's her. Can't. Later that day, he came in. He had a boogie-woogie moustache. Eileen said, "My dad calls me George Michael." And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's George Michael. The inspector. George Michael said, "Keel over and die." Eileen. Cheese. There we all were, sitting in our rows, behind our desks, breathing very, very quietly. Our strict teacher, Miss Goodall, said, "No breathing." And he looked at her. Can't. And then our would. And he said, "Useless." That was a bit rich, but okay. Actually, that wasn't very nice. It was horrible. And he said, "What do they eat in Holland?" And I didn't put my hand up in case I said tulips. But Sheila MacLaine said tulips. And he said, "What do they grow in Holland?" And I didn't put my hand up for that one either. But Margot Vane said cheese. And he asked some more questions, and we were doing Miss Goodall really well. Miss Goodall was trying very hard not to look proud. And then he asked, "Who is the Queen of Holland?" There was silence. No one knew who was the Queen of Holland.
You really think that I'm handsome?
I said tulips. And then suddenly I remembered this funny little rhyme that my friend Haribo used to say. I put up my hand. "Yes," said the inspector, "Queen Juliana." I said, Miss Goodall looked awful. Haribo was sitting in front of me and I saw him snort and start giggling. "Sorry, what did you say?" said the inspector. "Queen Juliana is at banana." I said, "Good," he said. "You're right, quite right." Miss Goodall was delighted. I was delighted. The inspector was delighted. And Haribo was still snorting away like mad. Holland.